Christian that votes for Big Brother Naija, you are a fool. Excuse me, all of you that watch Big Brother Naija, who is Big Brother? The people that watch it, I'm talking to. Who is Big Brother? Lucifer.
I wouldn't really say boring. I'd rather say housemates that are not out of their shells yet. Like housemates that have not snapped out of their shells yet. They are still closed up, tied up. It's like they have not come to their realization that they are in the house. They are there purposely to entertain viewers in order to stay longer in the house and have the opportunity to get that 100 million naira. So the first person on the list, okay, so I'm going to give you this list in no particular order. So number 1 is Christy O. Big Brother usually says Christy O. So guys, when Christy O got into the house, I think from day one, like on the stage when she was still getting into the house, she was already obviously very nervous. I didn't really see her coming out on the stage. It is true that she tried to dance, she tried to vibe to music and all that, but there was like something within her that was holding her back, and that thing is still holding her back right in the house. She's really pretty, and like these marks, these things that she's got on her face, they really make her beauty really pop out, right? And anytime that she opens her mouth to speak in the house, like her voice is so cool, it's so nice. But then what is stopping her from talking more, being active more? So she's just tied up. And in the beginning, like from day 1, day 2, I thought that, well, she was new and all that, but she's still continuing like that. She hardly speaks. When she speaks, she talks sense, she's cool, she sounds cool and all that, but then she hardly speaks. And that's the issue. So that is the issue. I feel like, and that is the problem with this game. You don't have coaches. You don't have someone that can tell you, Christy, you need to speak more. You need to be more lively. You need to be more active. And yesterday at her diary session, when Big Brother asked her how so far that you've been in the house, how close do you think you are to winning the money? And she said, or what is your chance of winning the money? And she said her chance was really, really high. So I don't know, in her head, what is she thinking? Does she think that it is by sitting quiet and calm that people are going to just vote for her, or people are going to pity her, or she's still using these 2 weeks to get acquainted to the house and to her fellow housemates so that the real her would come out? Because at this point in time, we cannot really conclude yet that that is her. That may be her personality, but we cannot conclude yet that that is going to be the personality which she's going to portray in the house. Because you may have your own personality, and in the house you portray a different personality. For example, Amaka testified that the first day that she got into the house, when she saw, I think it was Eleva sitting so calm and quiet, she felt that she was doing so much, like maybe she's doing too much, she's being too loud. She should calm down. She should be as calm as Eleva. But as time went on, she decided to snap out of that and be herself. So if Christy O's real self is being calm, quiet, and just introverted, she may want to like step out of being her real self and then be more lively and entertaining, because that is what people are looking for. I mean, you will not see news going around about a housemate because the housemate did not do anything, but you see news going around about a housemate because the housemate said something, did something, and so on and so forth. So that's one of the housemates that I think still needs to do more to step out, or snap out of closure or being very tied up. Then the second housemate, like I said, it is not in any particular order, is Khaleed. So guys, Khaleed talks sometimes, but it's really rare to see him talking. Most times he talks when he's around Fam Savvy, but he's really also quiet. He's really calm. When it's time to work out, he's busy working out. He's not, but it's not just workout that we want. We already know that he's a sportive person, but it's not only workout that we want more. We want to hear gist. We want to hear you talking, tell us stories, like react or interact with the other housemates. That is what the viewers want, and I've not yet seen that much in him. I've not seen that aspect of him. So I think that just like I said about Christy O, he's still trying to get to know the other housemates better and then snap out of himself. On day one, everybody was saying that Saif was very calm and quiet, and I think that when they mentioned it, he heard it and he realized that no, if I have to play this game, calm and quiet cannot do me a favor. And from that day one, day two, he snapped out, and now like he's always doing something. Either he's cooking or he's talking, gisting, telling stories. He's always doing one or two things. So like day one, he was calm, closed up and all that. And then from day two, when he had been told, because there was a time that people had to, their first conversation in their house, people had to give their first impressions of the housemaid, and most people gave the impression that Saif was really calm and quiet, and he decided to snap out of it. So I think that Khaleed needs to do more. So the third person is Kes. Kes is just an opposite person compared to the way he was on the first day. Guys, so on the first day, it's not like Kes was very lively. No, he was not so lively, but he was better than he is now. Like, he brought in the story of his marriage, so people were eager to hear, and he was also eager to tell, like telling people how the fact that he's married does not mean that people should stay away, or, all those kind of gist, right? That is what was happening. So Kes really took time. Like that day, Kes was not too lively, but I would say he was normal. He was normal. Then as time went on, I don't know whether he lost his vibe, or is he missing his wife, or he's missing his family, or what is happening to Kes. I don't know. All I know is that the Kes of that day is not the Kes that we have today. Kes has really, really changed. Like Kes has become calm. He has instead of opening out more, he has closed up. I pray, or I hope that whatever that made him to open up that first day is going to come out, because like I don't know, he's really, or is it the cold? I'm beginning to think that maybe the cold that they are complaining about a lot is affecting their viability. But I wouldn't really say that, because other housemates are still in the house and they are not letting the cold affect them like that. Even though that those housemates would have been housemates that left from cold areas. But I don't think so. If you're in a game, for example, if I were an athlete, I were running, and maybe I'm here in Africa that is hot, I will not go to Europe and not perform well because Europe is cold and Africa is hot. No. It is a competition, so no matter the conditions, I have to accept them and move on. And I think that Kes is not doing justice to it. Now, the two people that I'm going to mention now, the fourth and the fifth people, they are people that were calm, they were quiet, they were closed up, introverted, just there, like in the beginning, right? But as time went on, they decided to snap out, and that is what I want for the first three people. So you have Eleva. On the first day, Eleva was really calm. Her and Christy O, there were these two people that were really calm in the house. Both of them were always described as the calm, observant ladies. When you're observant, it means that you want to watch, see what is going to happen, and then determine your next action. So when it comes between Christy O and Eleva, who is more observant, I would say that while all of them were being quiet and calm, Eleva was the one that was being observant, because when time went out, or when time went on, she decided to step out of that calm, quiet, and introverted nature of hers. Like, she's now more playful, gistful, tactful. She's doing more activities in the house. Like, she has come out of herself. And if you watch her like videos and pictures before she went to social media, you'd see that she was really an active person, not like exaggeratedly active, but she was somewhat active. Unlike Christy O, who, like, in her, before she went to the house, the videos that she made and the pictures, she wouldn't really say much, but she would vibe more, her beauty, her confidence, and everything. So I've watching her, like, out of the house and inside the house. I think that she really has this calm personality. But that notwithstanding, given that it is a competition, she's not supposed to let that hold her down. So I hope that she's going to realize. Thank God that they have 2 weeks in that house. I hope that she's going to realize and snap out of it. Then, as I said, Eleva has snapped out of her calm self, and I think that she'll get even better as time goes on. And the other person that has snapped out as well, who was calmer before, is Chumsy. So Chumsy was calmer when she first got into the house. And as time went on, she really changed, guys. Like, Chumsy has really changed. In every conversation going on in the Black and White mansion, she's always there. She's always contributing. At the workout, she's always there contributing. Like, when they are having like a group conversation and maybe it's her turn to speak, she always speaks. Like, she always contributes. So I think that compared to the first day and now, she has really changed. Like, and that is a good thing. I mean, we should grow positively, grow to become more entertaining, given that they are in a show business, they're in an entertainment business industry, that we are expected to be entertained by them. That is why, out of the thousands of people that audition, by the way, if you have not watched the compilation of auditions that I made, for those that I think that their auditions were great and those that their auditions were very funny, but they did not get into the house, okay, so you can check it out on my channel. I think that's the last but one video that I uploaded. So guys, like I said, from the list of these 5, 2 people have already snapped out, and they are growing even better and better every day at entertaining, at interacting, and the other 3, they are yet to snap out, and I hope that they snap out really quick, because like, there is no time. Minutes are turning to hours, to days, and very soon they will be there for a week and more. So they really need to do something about it. So guys, what I want you to tell me at the comment section is, do you agree with these 5 people that I have listed, or do you have more that you want to add to the group? So guys, we've come to the end of this video, and like I said, you cannot yet tell who the winner of this show is going to be. You cannot tell. You can only guess. You cannot tell yet. So what I would say is, subscribe to my channel and click on the bell notifications, because like I said earlier, I'm going to follow the show all through till day 71. So subscribe to my channel and stay tuned. Bye. Fine girl. Ooh.